Greetings, this is Kevin Jefferson, father of the Forex Fam and followmytrades.com, here with Trade Theory for Tuesday, March 1st, 2022. We're in the new month now, but things that doesn't change very much as it relates to the markets. We're looking right now at gold, and gold did on the daily and on the weekly push up through our 1950-11 area and then pull back off of it. As I mentioned that it probably would do. Now price is starting to move back up towards the 1950-11 area. Matter of fact, on the 1 hour, on the 1 hour and the 4 hour charts, it's looking like it's poised to move back up to that 1950 level. It may not stay there. As I said, it looks like there's weakness and that price will not sustain. Now current global events may change some of that sentiment, but I expect that price probably won't push much past 1950-11 before possibly shooting back in the opposite direction. Now anything can happen, but as it stands right now, we've already hit that target of 1950-11, and now it's inching back that direction, and we'll just watch it in the coming days. I expect it's looking like gold will be bullish versus the dollar, meaning that it will rise in price relative to the USD. Now let's look at the Bitcoin. Bitcoin last week, as I mentioned, this wick right here, this area is where when the Ukraine invasion occurred and price moved back down, but then it didn't sustain. It actually pushed back up. So there was actually still demand for Bitcoin versus the dollar even after the Ukraine incident. So what that means to me is that there's still a heavy push for dollar to continue to, for Bitcoin to continue to increase in value. And now we have what's called a complex pullback here. Price never closed below this point down here, the 36,700.5 level. And then it turned around and gave us that complex pullback, which actually I took a buy trade on Bitcoin again yesterday because it gave me an indication they wanted to go long. So we're already in the money on this trade, even as this one is just inching up to get to break even. The difference between where I entered here and where the price is now has covered actually the cost of both trades. So I expect price to potentially move back down to at least the 42,200 level, maybe down to 41,200 level for a brief period of time before moving back long. But as we see right now, it's long on the daily, but it's still short on the weekly. Price is not closed above here, which I mentioned previously. So the 40s, what is that? 43,281.50. Once price closes above there on the weekly, then we have a solid uptrend on the daily and the weekly, and we can expect price to rise. So where do I expect to see price go in the coming days? So my first target, should this hold, should this bullish bias hold after the pullback, I expect price to move up to the 55,135.64, 55,000 area, and then the next target will be the 59,070. So 55 and then back to 59,000. And then we'll assess further from there. So Bitcoin is looking to turn around and to go bullish. I wouldn't be surprised if price fell a little bit over the next couple days, but the most important thing that I'm looking for is price to close above the 43,281.50 on the weekly, and that will give a great indication that price is wanting to rise versus the dollar with Bitcoin. So to learn more about this and learn how to analyze this information for yourself as a DIY cash flow builder, find us at fmtrades.com, where we teach this type of stuff to our students. And then if you not sure if you have the time to learn it right now, but you're interested in learning and would like to cover or fill that gap in time with someone actually doing the cash flow building on your behalf, go to fmtrades.com and click the DFY option. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and enjoy the day, and happy trading.